Hey guys, welcome back to the Mega YouTube channel. Today we've got a light to review from Hortibloom. This is their Mega Optic 800 watt fixture, and as the name implies, it's got a new innovative feature, which is these plastic lens covers over the LED bars to focus and direct that light down onto the plant canopy. This is their commercial range, so it's really for application in an open environment area, not in a grow tent. So the lenses will help direct that light down onto those planting tables and reduce overspill into the aisles where it's not needed. Let's take a closer look at the fixture overall and look at the par chart to see the focusing of that light. This fixture is really easy to put together. You just unfold it, screw in these fixing bars to keep it flat and in place. You can screw the LED driver onto the back of the fixture and plug it into the LED bars. The LED driver itself, it's a Powerland driver, and it's got all the usual features. So it's got RJ connections for external controller connection and daisy chain of units, and it's also got this onboard dimmer, adjusting dimmer percentage in increments of 20%. Each of the LED bars is nice and wide. Even at 100% power output, they run nice and cool. And then we've got the real unique feature of this fixture, which is these acrylic lenses covering over the LEDs and focusing that light down onto the plant canopy. Hortibloom have these protective lens covers over the LEDs. They're a clear plastic cover and contain all of the various different types of LEDs underneath, whilst focusing the light down, also protecting the LEDs from dirt and dust and any physical damage. The LEDs themselves, they're a mixture of white Samsung LM281B Pros, which are excellent efficiency, along with a range of Osram discrete wavelength LEDs. So there's 450 nanometers blues added. There's 630 nanometer reds, 660 nanometer reds, and 730 nanometer far reds all added together. You look at the spectrum reading that I took with the Apogee M100 Insight spectroradiometer. You can see the spikes of first of the white LED, and then you can see the spikes coming up of those added LEDs, adding additional wavelengths at those critical areas. So this is a big wattage fixture. It's 800 watts and can cover a range of areas. I first tested it in a 4 foot by 4 foot or 1.2 by 1.2 meter area at the recommended hanging height of 12 inches or 30 centimeters. That's from the underside of the light to the top of the sensor. Put it in an area with reflective walls and took a grid of 8 by 8, so 64 E-par measurements. That's measuring par from 400 up to 750 nanometers, so including the far red component being output by this fixture. Did that using the Apogee quantum sensor. In the 4x4, it delivers an average par very high of 1481 micromoles, so really high performance fixture for that size of grow area, and delivers an excellent system efficiency of 2.53 micromoles per watt. That is the total amount of usable power output onto the plant canopy divided by the power consumed by the unit, which is just over 800 watts. In a 5x5, you can really see the lensing in action here, focusing that light down. So as I said earlier, this is a commercial fixture, and most likely it's going to be positioned in a room where there isn't reflective walls immediately around the grow tables. So these are put end to end in a line and overlap each other, and most likely there are aisles, running down the sides of these tables. So you want to focus that light directly underneath. So I put this into the 5x5, hung it a little bit higher at 45 centimeters or 18 inches, and you can see there it's definitely focusing that light down onto that sort of 4 foot by 4 foot square area. So in this case, in a 5x5, delivers an average of 940 micromoles over that area, with an excellent system efficiency of 2.62 usable ppf per watt. So really high-end, high-quality fixture, as I said, designed really for commercial environments or arrangements where you'd have these hung relatively high over the tables without reflective walls, these lenses will give you a big benefit in getting that light down onto your plant canopy. Otherwise, got a full spectrum, high quality, very robust fixture with a nice LED driver from a well-established company now these days in Hortibloom. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please click on the links below to look at the detailed description of this light, and we'll get back to any of your comments as soon as we possibly can. Thank you.